Who are you?
Clayo Christopher Hughes. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I came to Southern California in 1982, and I came as part of the Marine Corps. I was a veteran at the time. Okay, so as far as Lemon Supreme goes, Lemon Supreme was birthed in 1989. So Lemon Supreme is a family dessert, right, made by my great aunt Addie. Was its original. My original encounter was she made it. She would make it in summertime. She would bring it to 4th of July, Memorial Day, and anyone that's from Chicago or knows about Chicago knows that it's hotter than July in Chicago, and the fact that it was a dessert that she made cold, because it's actually needed to stay as cold as it could, which is how I treat it and how I do it today. As a matter of fact, I moved it from the refrigerator to the freezer. So it's like a frozen dessert, and that's when I think it's at its best. Almost like ice cream, but not. My version is not vegan, but I did make it lactate friendly. And so I took a lot of the heavier sugars and creams out of it. And it's lemon juice, which I create a lemon concentrate myself because I like doing it the old-fashioned way. And so, I mix it together, and that's what makes it the supreme essence of it, is that it's light, but flavorful, and it has it's that thing where it's like makes your jaw pucker, like, because you're tasting real lemon, but at the same time it's sweet and succulent and creamy and light all in one. And then also, like, when I would have it with friends, like I would, bring it over to friends' homes and have, for instance, Vicky, and we would have, those, parties that we would have, card parties or whatever we're doing. And I would just, take this opportunity whenever I could to bring the pie to experiment on the reaction I got. At that time, I was developing different sauces for it as well. So I was coming up with different toppings for it to give it a little variety and make it stand out. So I have a mint sauce, I have a blueberry sauce, I have a strawberry sauce, and I have a mango sauce. I gave it the name Lemon Supreme. I've coined the name. I've even trademarked the name. So prayerfully, it's mine now in ways. Lemon Supreme is limitless, is what I see it as. I'm at the Melrose Trading Post. It's an international draw because for some reason it's been going on for years, and people come from all over the world to see this and experience what's there. Well, I refer to Lemon Supreme as the only thing I've birthed in the world. It's my child. And so it's taught me patience, it's taught me humility, it's given me stamina in ways, if I can say that, because, having to show up and be with it in whatever environment it's in, I have to I sort of have to follow it. It doesn't follow me, I have to follow it. And it takes me places I don't want to go sometimes. And it takes me places that I'm really happy to be and didn't know I could be in these spaces with something that I brought into the world. There's a factor with Lemon Supreme where I don't have to do the selling of it. It sells itself. I partnered with it, so to speak. So maybe how to be a good partner. Maybe it's teaching me how to be a good partner, which I can do some work at that. Yeah, so Lemon Supreme, that's sort of the basis of Lemon Supreme. Aunt Addie. I can thank Aunt Addie for the Lemon Supreme pie.